Jordan a little bit about your guys' journey here
Yes, sir.
from Florida to Kentucky. Did that make it easier to have another guy with you?
Yeah, definitely. It was already like it was a quick process, but talking to Coach Bateman, coming to visit here, it was really an easy decision, honestly. So.
What were some of the big draws to Kentucky? And you had the opportunity to see them kind of from the outside,
right,
looking in.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it was just the coaching staff, the relationship I had with Coach Bateman, and then I just really believed in the culture and the coaching staff when I came here. Like, they showed me around. I got to spend time with the coaches and stuff like that, and that's what drew me and my family in. So I feel like that was going to be a good fit to take care of me and develop me for the NFL.
Why do so many guys like playing for Coach Bateman?
Just a great guy, honestly. I mean, he a good dude to be around, fun dude to be around, and then he's like a student of the game, such a nerd. Like, he know everything about football, and I just like the way he coached the game. I like his scheme, everything about it. So I think a lot of other players say the same thing.
It seems like it also the way he plays gives guys at your position a little bit more of an opportunity to showcase everything that you can do.
Yeah, I would agree. Like, the coaches, that's what I was getting to, like the scheme and the way that he designs his defense. It's just, you get a little bit more freedom versus some other places, a little bit more, different disguises, stuff like that. So we do a lot more other things on the back end. I feel like that may, draw some DBs when they come play for them.
They praised your tackling today earlier in the press conference. Is that something that you take a lot of pride in?
Yeah, definitely. As a DB, you got to take a lot of pride in tackling. Just to, you want to go to the next level, you got to tackle. So, myself, I was always like a smaller player growing up. So I always had a little chip on my shoulder when it came to tackling. Everybody was a little bigger than me. So you gotta kind of have that same energy when you're out here on the field. So.
Do you expect to be kind of moved around in different spots? It seems like you have a lot of versatility.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely something that we practice. I practice at different positions all the time, safety, corner, nickel. But that nickel spot, we move around so much, and we're going to do a lot at that position. I'll probably stay there a lot of the year, but I still can do all the other things, safety, play the post, corner, and stuff like that. So we'll have to see whatever the team needs.
What's the biggest thing you're looking forward to this season?
Just getting back on the field, man, playing the whole year healthy, and then going out there and showing the world what I can do. That's honestly the biggest goal for me, just playing the whole healthy season and then just putting out there my name. So that's all I want to do this year.
Talk a little bit about the competition in practice. How hard you guys go at each other?
It's competition every day. I mean, it's the SEC at the end of the day. So, the guy across from you he was the best player at his school, just like you was the best player at your school. So every day you got to compete, You got to have that energy like it's a game day, like it's a championship. That's the only way you're going to get better. So it'd be iron sharper iron every day out there.
When we get on the 2K stakes on this team, you're already laughing. Who's got it? Who's winning that Super Bowl?
2K?
Yeah.
I'm going to take, I play with my dog, Kevis. He play nickel, and then Jaden Smith. I be playing with those guys. They all right. Castell say he all right. I ain't played with him yet. So we got a 1v1 after this. We going to see. But honestly, I'll probably take Kevis Thomas. He's probably the best player I played with so far.
How much do the off-the-field interactions and whatnot help to build what you guys are trying to do this season?
100%. I mean, that's like, it's a huge part and it's underrated. The more time you spend with your teammates outside of the facility, the stronger the brotherhood gonna be, more comfortable you're gonna be telling them stuff. And so whenever you get on the field, it ain't really gonna be too much problems holding somebody accountable, or just looking over to your shoulder and getting a little extra motivation, wanting to go a little bit harder because you're not just playing for yourself. So that's really like the main thing that we've been focusing on as a team overall this summer is just building that brotherhood and that connection. Because the transfer portal is not really, you don't get years to do that. You kind of got to do it, in a short time. So we've been focusing on doing that. And I got a lot closer with these guys since I showed up in January.
Talk a little bit about how the coaches are helping you guys be the best versions of yourselves.
Yeah, my coach is specifically Coach Gill. He a military guy. He always focusing on the details, the little things, and that's really the main thing. You take care of the little things, the big things going to eventually take care of themselves. So that's what they've always nagging on about. They don't really get on. They never really had to get on us about big stuff, but it's all the little things, handle your business, school, showing up on time, communicating, things like that, giving effort, all the things you can control. That's what they focus on and stay on us about all the time. So it's been good. They've been pushing everybody, and they've got a better version out of me that I didn't even know. So.
Talk about the leadership on this team. What have you seen?
Yeah, honestly, the coaches, at first they was, they set the standard as they should. They set the standard for what's to be expected, and then after that, it's kind of all been player driven. Everybody, we got a lot of experience on the team, and they know the goals that they want to reach, and everybody, we've all kind of came together to push each other towards that, and it's been a player-led thing. Ain't really had to be motivated by the coaches too much. You feel like if the coaches got to motivate you, it's too late. You gotta be inside. So it's been good. Everybody found their own reasons and they why, learning why they want to do it, what they want to do, and reach their goals. So it's been a good experience.
From your perspective on the other side of the ball, what's it been like, facing this offense, facing a quarterback like Kenny mentioned?
Yeah, it's been great for me, because honestly, every day I don't really know what I'm gonna get with the offense and the new schemes and stuff that they be doing. So it's been a great look because I've been getting a lot of different looks. I know everybody on the defense probably say the same thing. Like, we don't really know what to expect from the offense coming into practice. So it's been good. And, we got a lot of talented young receivers, a lot of really every receiver we got, I'll say, one of the ones they pretty good. So it's like you gotta bring your stuff, strap up every time you're on the field, no matter who you guarding.
Is there a battle that you really like and enjoy in those wide receiver?
Yeah. I mean, definitely in the slot. We got Brock Kaufman, freshman Kenny Darby. Those two guys in the slot, they're gonna make some noise this year, and it's definitely fun going up against them every day. So
it's always fun to watch the competition between the wide receivers and the DBs. You guys feel like you're pushing each other real hard as camp opens?
Yes, sir. That's definitely, always going to be iron sharpening iron. It's always going to be a competition. Everybody got pride, That's just come with being an SEC DB. Like, you got to walk on the field with pride and want to beat the guy in front of you. So that just naturally happens in practice every day.
All right.